All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Disrespected Fathers podcast. And all I can say is, you know, why are we not talking about all of these women? I mean, as a society, why are we not talking about the fact that black women are killing their children at an alarming rate, and nobody is talking about this, man? You know what? I just found out I just recently found out that there are no mental institutions around anymore. I just found that out not too long ago. I'm too embarrassed to say how long ago it's been. It was like maybe a month or two ago that I found out that there are no mental institutions available, and we're running around this country with a bunch of zombies who are supposed to be carrying our children as men. And I'm not excluding the men out of this because they have to think smarter. There was a reason mental institutions have been eliminated from society, and now you're seeing the results. And that's what we're going to talk about. We have a story out of Detroit. It happened back in 2022, but you know, it still needs to be noted that a baby died in an alarming manner as well, which is scary. There should be no child that has to suffer from the stupidity and the mental illness. And I'm not going to say this child was mentally ill when she killed her son, but I am going to say this. I am going to say this. It should be looked into how calm this woman's demeanor was when she was sitting at that table talking about how she killed her son, and the fact that she was truthful with the officer and her demeanor never changed. This is scary, man. And I keep telling you, gentlemen, you guys need to start paying attention to where you drop your seed at, man. And I keep telling you guys that. Welcome if you're just coming in. I care button, hit the subscribe button, so that way you know when we leave a video. Hit the notification button so we can um, get this algorithm going. So this one takes place in Detroit, where this woman, and she has some ghetto name to where I can't even pronounce it. Um, and I didn't mean to say that, but the name, and we'll see. Uh, um, all right.
It's June 2022 in Detroit, Michigan, where a woman is brought in for questioning after police made a gruesome discovery at her home. According to investigators, police were dispatched to the residence on June 24th, around 12:45 a.m. for a wellness check on a 3-year-old blind child.
It took place and the whole story. Okay. So let's start with what happened tonight and put you in the back of the police car.
Yes.
and then they brought you down here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, so can you tell me how he
Okay,
passed?
he wasn't eating. Okay, he's blind and he's medical issue. So he
Blind and what else?
he like wouldn't eat or anything. Like he needed special attention. And okay, so the I woke I tried to wake him up that morning and he didn't wake up. He wasn't breathing or anything. So I laid him on the whole.
She's just going through the motions with it like it's just another day in the park. A whole child is dead because of you. I don't like these people.
Yes. The kids was in my room and he was in the.
By himself.
Yep.
And he's how old?
3.
And when you say he wasn't eating, were you
The weight powder.
approaching?
And I brought the insurance. I did everything I could. He wasn't eating. And I was
They were trying to take him to the doctor.
I was scared. I was scared that they was going to take my other kids. I was so scared.
In the gym anyway. And this fool was trying to give a toddler, what was it, between 2 and 3 years old. She goes to GNC, which is like my second home. She goes to GNC and tries to force the baby to drink protein shakes. He wasn't eating. The child wasn't eating. And you're trying to force him to drink protein shakes, but you heard what the cop asked her. Why didn't you take him to the doctor? Because I was scared they were going to take my other kids. You sound so damn stupid. Jesus.
You never took him to the doctor or anything to try to figure out what was going on? Because you were afraid they were going to take your other kids?
Yes.
But if it's
I
but
knew
if he's
pussy was malnutrition.
right, but if it's not, if it's a medical condition.
I should have taken did the right thing.
But okay, so at the end of March, you're saying you woke up one morning.
Because I made the kid breakfast and I went in there to get him up and I gave him some water and he fell back down. So I'm like, he's not breathing.
What do you mean he fell back? So he was up.
No, he wasn't up. Like I set him up, but he wasn't responding.
Was he cold? I mean,
Yeah, he was.
You heard that right. Azarati, who is reportedly the mother of 5 other children, denies beating her son and points to mounting frustration over the boy not eating. But a medical examiner would later determine Chase's cause of death to be blunt force trauma to the head.
So
see it?
she hit this child.
I did not beat. I didn't touch him or anything.
She already determined that this was blunt force trauma to the back of the head. And she's steady. She won't admit to the fact that she caused his death, but she is trying to admit to the fact that she hid him in the freezer. Jesus. Fellas, and I'm going to say this again. You dudes need to stop having babies with these fools and start doing a mental illness check on who you are sleeping with, because you're 9 times out of 10 I'll be generous today. 7 times out of 10, you're sleeping with the enemy of your child. You're sleeping with the enemy of your child. If you dudes don't pay attention, you're going to get your child killed if you do not do wellness checks on these silly damn broads, man. Now this baby's dead, blind and disabled, and now he's gone.
I didn't.
You were able to move him around.
Yes. I was scared. I didn't know who to call.
So you woke him up, you set him up, you tried to wake him up. He
Yes.
wasn't awake.
No.
You
And
tried
when I
to,
felt his heart, he wasn't breathing.
so you tried to sit him up, he fell back down.
Yes.
You laid him in the hallway.
hmm
And then you decided you were going to call, but you were scared that they would take care of the kids.
Yes. My feet, I dialed 911 on my phone. It didn't know the.
Me.
Here's what's so dumb about what she's saying, and I hope you dudes and you queens catch on to this. Azarati, that's her name. This fool said she was scared that they were gonna take her other kids from her, but here's the dumb part of that. Once they found out that the baby was missing, you didn't think that they were going to take him then? Damn, y'all stupid. These people are stupid, man. These people are stupid. They were going to take the kids regardless when you showed up to functions without that baby, when you showed up to doctor's appointments without that baby. Well, how stupid how stupid are these people? God almighty. I, I'm a Gen X guy, and I have not been surrounded around this much stupidity. If they aren't 44, 45 or better, I don't really want to have a conversation with you.
But what, like, exactly what you did?
Yeah, I found one of the pay bags and I put him in.
Like a laundry bag?
Yep. And then I walked him downstairs and put him in the basement one. But I was.
So you put him in the bag first?
Yes.
Upstairs?
In the hallway.
You put him in the bag, then you carried the bag down into the basement?
Yes.
And you have a refrigerator in the basement?
A freezer.
Is it like a?
It was there when I moved there. It's like
Well, describe it to me. Does it look like a refrigerator, or does it look like one of those like deep freezers that's kind of like this big?
No, it's an old back in the day refrigerator. Like it don't isn't it doesn't have a freezer. Just
Or just one big refrigerator?
yeah.
Like one big, like a door.
Yep.
Is it plugged in? Was it working?
It was working, but I don't know what happened. And I swear I was going to turn myself in everything. I was.
So at the end of March, so you put him in there, and then that was it.
Once again, man, do you see how callous and stupid, fellas? You need to start paying attention. Just because sex is good or whatever they call it, or X is good or whatever they want to say it, you dudes need to start paying attention to where you stick your meat. How simple is this? To me, and I looked at this picture. No disrespect, no disrespect. It what was this worth it? Whoever had a baby from her, who she got 5 kids. What was this worth it? Now, obviously, there's some type of situation to where the father, I don't know if you felt ashamed that you had type of way to where, hey, bro, let me go get my son and let somebody help me take care of him that's willing to. Let me find a foundation that's willing to help me take care of him. Because why didn't the other kids aren't disabled? Why pick on him? Why pick on this baby? Damn. I just ain't seen nothing like this, man. The more and more, the farther we go, the stupider people get. And it's not being talked about.
Yes.
You never checked. You never try to move the body. You never try to do anything with it.
Well, I went down there like a couple of weeks ago, and I just got on my knees and prayed, you know,
When did you discover that the refrigerator wasn't working?
last week.
Last week.
Yes.
So when you initially put him in there, the refrigerator was working.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I did not beat him or anything. He just didn't eat. He wasn't eating. Like, I did call my dad and say, Dad, he's not eating. I don't know what to do. And they did tell me to take him to the hospital, and I didn't listen.
So since March, none of your family members or anybody have asked like where he's at or anybody and what it,
Like, he had mine and said he was with someone.
This fool made up a whole invisible person when family started asking where the baby is. She made up a whole fictional person, Miss Robinson. Come on now. I don't get this, man. It's something in the I don't know if it's something in the food that's causing these women, and it's not just picking on black women, but it's more alarming to me because I'm a black man, and it's alarming to me the fact that this never happened back in the days when I was growing up. Black mothers killing their kids. This didn't happen, or we never heard about it. It's not documented. It's not documented, and this just seems like it's being forgotten. I mean, kids are seeming like they're being forgotten, man. And I seen a video where I guess he was a friend of the little boys or something like that. He said no child should ever have to die, and I totally agree with little buddy. I totally agree with him. Just disgusting, man.
And I wanted to open up to him, but I was so scared.
okay. Before we write all that down, I just want to get a few things from you. Your deceased son, his name is Chance?
Chase.
Chase? C-H?
A-Y-C-E.
A-Y-C-E? Last name is what?
Ellie.
And what's his date of birth?
9/18.
So he's almost going to be 4.
Yes.
And you have how many other children?
5.
As even more disturbing details emerge, Azarati says weeks had passed while she continued living in the home with the child's body in the basement freezer that she says had stopped functioning at some point.
Who all was home? No, none of your baby daddies, no boyfriend. They're not going to find, because you know they're searching the house right now. So there's no male clothing or somebody's stuff there.
You see how these people laughing at us? No, none of your baby daddies. And you just sat there the whole time with this baby's body in a refrigerator that didn't work, that couldn't even keep him composed because he was decomposing badly. He was decomposing badly. God damn it.
That lives there.
He wasn't there at the time.
Who's he?
My baby daddy.
What's his?
I lied and told him he was with, because he did ask him. I told him he was with a lady, but he don't know he was in the basement.
And where's he right now?
At work, I think.
Where's he work at?
Landscaping.
At night? I don't cut grass at night.
Well, he was at
So the father, doesn't even know that the baby was killed, and she tried to lie because something ain't right there. So there, right in there, something's not right. Where she tried to lie and say the father's that landscaping, and of course, people with common sense, a detective is going to catch that. Landscaping at 10 o'clock at night or whatever it was. Come on now, you're doing, you're being stupid.
Sleeps in the driveway.
He doesn't sleep in the house.
No, no, he doesn't. Because me and him are not together. But he asked to just stay there until we get himself together.
But his stuff's in the house.
Yep.
What kind of car does he drive?
A black Tahoe.
Black Tahoe?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what year?
No, I'm not sure.
Is it newer, older?
You older?
Anything descriptive about you can tell me about it that stands out? Is it tinted, big wheels, anything?
Just the old Tahoe.
Is it rusted up and banged up, accident damage, anything?
Yeah. My keys came off. No,
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Like, happened, and you're trying to cover up for him. You need it.
my kids, I swear.
So you're telling me for the last
Yes, and
4 months.
ever since then he been.
Didn't. I mean, 4 months is a long time for a kid to be away, and for him not to wonder.
Where he was, he kept asking me, and I kept saying he was with someone. So he kept saying that didn't